We got the Ravens traveling to Lambeau Field playing against the Packers that are a little bit injured right now. Jordan Love went out of the game last week, and Malik Willis made a valiant attempt at beating those Bears. But this is Packers-Ravens. Ravens are a mediocre team. Their defense is not as good as people wanted to hype up after they beat those Dolphins and said, oh man, as much as I love Kyle Hamilton, I just don't think that they're there yet. They need a draft. They need to bring in some free agents. You know, the Lions, a lot of their glue guys are going to be up for the pickings because they're not going to be able to pay now that their roster is extremely expensive. Maybe the Ravens can poach a couple of those glue guys that they have there and bring some of those guys into the fold to elevate their defense. Because if the Ravens want to contend, they need to have a top-tier defense. They cannot do it on the shoulders of Lamar Jackson and whichever top-tier running back they have. I'm assuming Derrick Henry still has another year or two. And if they want to win it with those two guys, they need to be led by a strong defense. Top 10, top 5 defense for them to have a shot. They're a great regular season team. Regular season merchants is what I like to call them because they do phenomenal things and they are so fun to watch. And they're still one of my favorite teams when it comes to the regular season, but I just don't have any faith in them in the postseason. And we're starting to see why, especially when they have such a weak defense. Lamar and this offense just cannot do enough. But that doesn't take away from the incredible athlete and player that Lamar Jackson is and Derrick Henry is. They just need to have the right setup, the right team chemistry, and the right strengths in order to proceed to the Super Bowl and win one. Just not this year.
Just a quick update. Since I made this video, we have found out that Jordan Love isn't going to be playing as well as Lamar Jackson. That's still not going to change my prediction.
Packers, we don't know what we're going to get. With that being said, I think the Packers defense is going to be too much in key situations, giving the Packers more than enough opportunity to run away with this game. I'm going to pick the Packers in a solid win here, 7 points at home against the Ravens.